No matter how good you feel, you can still benefit from whole grain nutrition. But of these leading cereals, only Wheaties is made with 100% whole grain. So no matter what you're shooting for, better get your whole grain.
I bet eat my Wheaties.
This is where it all begins, with one kid alone on the playground. This is where you fall in love with the game. This is where the fantasy begins. No matter how long I play, it'll never change. Basketball is a part of me. I play because I love the game. I'm living my fantasy.
Jordan, look at that! Holy cow! Jordan on the move, baseline.
Pushing control, ready for launch.
Bulls look to tie. Jordan on the drive. All the way to track. Hold on, folks. Buckle up. Oh! There's a bounce pass to Jordan. Henry shot slam dunk.
He's special. And I think there's only a few players that come around that's special.
He's a pro's pro. I mean, we even like to see him play when we're not playing against him.
Down left side, Jordan. Fake right, go left to the base. He's inside. Reverse layup, Wannaboo.
You watch him and he do something, and you be like, now, I wish he could do that again.
Paxson a steal. He lobs for Jordan for the
He flies. He plays above the rim. He makes, some moves that he seems like, you guys are in high school or something,
Leaves the middle open. Jordan, what a move! It counts!
Higgins back to Jordan.
Oh! To Jordan, baseline right, drives past Robinson. Shoots in, ready,
Once he get up there, then he say, well, I don't know if I want to shoot it yet. Maybe I just hang up here for a while, up in the air and just sit back and wait till everybody come down. And then he said, well, I don't know what move I'm gonna make. All the time he's still up in the air, And then all of a sudden, well, maybe I'll 360. No, I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll go up on there on the other side. He's just incredible.
Jordan asked for a screen.
I can't see 20 years from now anybody saying, oh, he was okay for his time. I think he's going to be okay for the time before us, now, and 20 years down the line. He's going to be something that people look at and say, he's unbelievable.
Jordan gets to the circle and fires. Jordan on a breakaway. 2 hands in. Jordan switches hands 3 times and counted. To right side, cuts back left, down the lane.
This is this year's team. Lou George. Jerry Charles. Paul Anthony. Brian George. Hugh Clark. Curtis Badeau. Roland Merriweather. John Clayton. Mike Sigmund. Practice starts tomorrow at 3:30. Get your locker assignments at 3. See you then. All right, for those of you guys that didn't make it, I'd like to tell you something. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team. And he came back a better ball player.
I like shooting alone anyway. I mean, I don't care about making the team.
8:35 left. Bulls need to string some hoops together. Jordan all the way to the hole.
Don't forget, Michael Jordan got cut too.
Into Jordan. Michael around Walker for that.
What am I, crazy? I don't need to be kicked around again.
Well, I expect to see all of you back here next year. All of you.
It's a 3-on-2 for the Bulls. Michael on the drive, in for the right. For the jam.
I want to see you guys here next year. I bet you Michael Jordan never even got cut.
Nice shot. I see you've been practicing.
I know you like to play alone. You don't mind if I shoot with you, do you? I take that as a yes.
What are you doing here?
You know who Leroy Smith is?
No.
He's the last guy to make my high school basketball team.
So you did get cut?
My sophomore year. I mean, I really worked on my game. Of course, I grew 4.5 inches, and that didn't hurt at all. But I think it really helped my confidence and my determination.
7 seconds. Grant out high. Wide left, Pippen. 3 seconds. Jordan's force-up shot to the left. Oh, yes! Win. Michael Jordan saves the day.
In the NBA, there's a lot of great athletes, but it's your determination that sets you apart.
For a second, but now the clock is running down. 3. Jordan for 3. Yes! Pressey looks to bring it in. He comes in. It comes. Throws it away. The Bulls have it. Here comes Michael Jordan. Jordan on the drive, 5 seconds. Jordan on the drive, right of the lane, 18-footer.
Michael, he's his toughest when the game is on the line.
He loves that challenge. I mean, he literally, if he could go out and play 82 close games where he had the ball with the game on the line, that would probably be his dream season.
No matter what the game is or who you're playing against, you have to want the ball, the clock, the pressure. You block all that out. All you think about is what you have to do to win. That's why I love the end of the game, because it comes down to that one moment when it's all in my hands. It starts in the huddle. I listen to the coach set the play, but I'm also running plays in my mind. Things from the past. Sometimes I think back to North Carolina, and I'm a freshman again, playing for the national championship.
And as we suspected, it's going right down to the wire. A 1-point lead for Georgetown. No, they stay in the 1-3-1 with Ewing in the middle. Gordy to Black. The tie, 18. Shot, Jordan! Michael Jordan! North Carolina has won the 1982 NCAA championship.
At that time, that was the biggest shot of my life. But when I got to the NBA, I had to prove myself all over again.
Tie game with 8 seconds left. The Bulls get it in play to Michael Jordan. No timeout. Michael into the front court. Left corner shot by Jordan. Goal!
I don't always have to hit the last shot, but I do have to walk away knowing I did everything I could to win the game.
It's showtime here. Double team on Jordan. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. 1 second. It's all over.
Ellis doubled up. Zips it back outside. The ball loose. McDaniel had it stolen by Jordan. Michael's got to break away. This game is over.
I've never seen an athlete who could accept and take on a challenge night after night. He does it.
He wants the ball in 5 minutes left in the game when they're down 4-2. He wants the ball, and he thinks he can, pull out any situation.
Everybody in the arena, everybody in America that's watching the game knows that he's going to get the ball. Yet, once he gets his hand on the ball, somehow he defies odds and still comes up with the big baskets.
But the ultimate test of determination comes playoff time.
What happens, he clicks on, and all of a sudden, the ball is his, the game is his, and he'll go on a tear that usually isn't seen in this league very often.
Listen, this guy, stay up, watch, listen, stepping in. Stay on top, first of all.
He's going to get the ball up top. When he gets it, he wants to drive right. He wants to drive right.
Play him straight up. Watch him pull it up for a quick shot on it.
No let down, no let down.
We only got 9 seconds. All right?
When you step on the floor, it doesn't matter how many times you've done it before. All that matters is that you do it now.
Dennis Rodman on Michael Jordan here now. And Kumars is with him also, as a matter of fact. Pippen finds Jordan. There it is. Rodman is on him, one-on-one. 5 seconds to go. Jordan off the glass. Yes!
Those are the moments you put in the hours of practice for. Those are the ones you never forget.
Michael on the drive across the lane. Turnaround shot. Got it. 63 for Jordan. A new NBA record. Jordan sees an opening in the lane. The reverse will fall.
He kept it in bounds. Here it is again. Oh!
Bulls are down by 1. The whole season comes down to this. They're going to double off the ball. Pippen and Hodges will cross along the baseline. The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win it! They win it! Set the Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan hits it at the foul line. 1 to 100.
I hustled and I played as hard as I could. But it didn't matter. I still got cut.
All right, so why did you get cut?
Because I got abused. I mean, Coach had his mind made up. It was nothing I could do.
Well, you go back and change his mind. Look, when I first came into the league, all people thought of Michael Jordan was, look at him dunk, or how many points did he score? No one really knew I could play defense, but I showed them I could play defense. That's what you gotta do. You gotta show them that you're tough. You can do what you need to do to win. When I was a rookie, I surprised a lot of people with some of the things I could do offensively.
Jordan to Higgins, back to Jordan.
Here's Jordan, nice move on the baseline. Bulls can cut it to 1 if they score. Here's Jordan down the middle all the way. Look at this crowd.
Even though I knew how hard I worked on defense, all anyone noticed was the way I scored.
There's a kaboom.
So that made me work even harder to get that recognition as a complete player.
Yes, he dominates the game on the offensive end of the court, but he also dominates the game on the defensive end of the court. And that does more, not just for his team, but takes more away from the other team's confidence than anything that he can do offensively.
When I'm playing defense, I want to break down my opponent mentally. Not just the man I'm guarding. I want everyone on the other team to be looking over his shoulder, watching for me, thinking about where I am.
Thanks to Wilkins. Gerald Wilkins has it stolen by Jordan. Michael Jordan on the drive. He's got the jam, and the Bulls have the lead. It's over the top, and Smith. His shot spotted out of there by Jordan.
Everyone on the floor is always aware of where Michael Jordan is.
His defense is an attacking kind of a defensive situation. The ball comes around me, it's in jeopardy because I'm going to knock it loose.
You know, he goes inside the phone booth and put on his Superman suit, and, you know, he's everywhere.
I know when he's guarding me, you know, I have to watch not to put the ball out too far because, you know, he's just so quick.
Richmond nearly gets it stolen by Jordan. Put down.
The defense isn't the only part of my game that I worked hard to improve.
That's a Magic Johnson pass.
People always talk about Magic Johnson's passing ability, and they always talk about Larry Bird's passing ability, but it's rarely people really recognize Michael Jordan, the exceptional passer that he is.
Passing may not be as glamorous as dunking or blocking shots, but becoming a better passer is one of the most important things I've added to my game. Defense can double and triple team you, but if you find an open man, it'll make you twice as hard to stop. day I play, I want to get better. The day I stop improving is the day I walk away from the game.
He's a winner. He plays to win. He just doesn't play to do all the fancy things.
Jordan the rebound. Saves it in. What a save! What a play by Michael Jordan.
He can do so many things. He's a player in the league, probably the only player in the league I can think of that just has no weaknesses.
Michael Jordan has it, and the Bulls come back with a chance in the lead. Jordan head of the key, cuts left on the drive, and left hands to Neely. It's knocked away, but to Grant, he lays it in.
He's been scoring champ. He's been defensive player of the year. He's been dunk champ. He's been everything. He wants to win.
Okay, but you're the best in the world. I probably could practice for the rest of my life, and still it wouldn't matter.
See, competing is not just a test for who's bigger or stronger. I mean, it really determines who has the bigger heart. And some people just don't have it. No matter what happens on the court, you still got to be able to compete with yourself.
The guys I was up against, they're bigger, they're stronger, and they're the same guys I gotta see tomorrow, again.
Yeah, maybe they are better. Yeah, maybe you will get cut again tomorrow. But I don't think, after all this time and practicing and playing, that deep down in your heart, you don't think you have a chance. Don't be afraid. Go find out. The best part of basketball is competing. For me, it begins as soon as I get to the arena, and I start to focus on that night's challenge. My pregame routine is always the same. I get out on the court early to shoot around. I clear my mind, and I visualize what I'm going to do. As the game gets closer, it's the only thing on my mind. When I hit the floor, I can feel the excitement in the air. It's almost game time, and I know I'm ready.
Chicago's got a pass, and Jordan! The bounce pass to Michael! Off to Jordan. Michael underneath for the dunk! Yeah. Power jam at Barkley's face! Now the Bulls beat the pressure. Jordan from Hudson.
Of all the guys I play against, there's one who definitely makes me rise to the occasion.
They go back to like the shootout. You know, it's like, okay.
Atlanta has the trap on, right side Paxson. Now they dish to Jordan for the dunk.
Cross court to Dominique. Look out.
3-on-1 behind the back to Jordan for the dunk. Showtime.
We love to play against each other. You know, it's a thrill to watch them play. You know, when we play against each other, we have some serious battles.
come down and he said, and boom. Meek come down, he, boom. And they just go back and forth. And you know, Jordan had 30 at the quarter, Dominique had 22 at the quarter. And they'd be pointing at each other and, you know, yeah, come on with it. And they just go at it, you know, and it's good competition. You know, they're not trying to hurt each other, but they're playing hard against each other. They both trying to win. And after the game, they probably go out to the party.
But as much fun as it is playing against Dominique, my toughest battles are with Joe Dumars.
When it's time to step on the floor, it's all business, and it's not fun and games anymore. It's a war.
Jordan,
95% of the plays are for Michael Jordan, and the other 5% end up in his hand anyway.
Michael starting his drive. Look at the spin move. Count it. And he's fouled.
You become consumed by Michael Jordan. You become consumed that he's out there.
They will go at each other for the full 48 or as long as both are in there.
When you make a mistake, it's not even a question of whether or not you're going to get burned. You're burned already.
Here's Jordan, a steal from Dumars, takes it in for the dunk. Michael Jordan went to Dumars.
No one plays me tougher than Joe. But when you're playing against the Pistons, that's only the beginning. With them, you're never going against just one guy.
Playing against Michael Jordan is the ultimate test for our defense.
If you could defense Jordan, you could defense anything in the league, anything in the world.
Play him straight up. Everybody cheat off your man. Gotta stay close.
It doesn't entail me playing you necessarily. It's our five playing you.
They do more than just play me. They punish me.
He takes a beating out on the floor. And, you know, anytime he goes up for a shot in the lane, somebody's going to hammer him.
They even have their own set of rules for me, though they don't like to admit it.
The Jordan rules. Is that something you guys made up?
Jordan rule? No, I don't know what that is.
The Pistons make me work harder than any other team I've ever played against. We make each other work hard because neither of us will ever give up trying to find an advantage. That's why they're my ultimate challenge.
I picture myself trying out 1,000,000 times, a whole year. And if I screw up tomorrow, it's all for nothing.
What's the worst thing about being cut, Walt?
knowing that I was scared. And I didn't play my game.
When I first started to dunk, my biggest fear was that I wouldn't get up high enough to dunk the basketball. And I think at some point in time, you just gotta trust those feelings. You gotta trust that hard work has paid off. And you know what? I think it's time. Let's go. Dunking is such an overpowering way to score. It's only worth 2 points, but it can demoralize the other team. When I have the ball, I can see it in their eyes. They'll do anything they can to stop me from dunking on them. First, I take it right at them. If they cut me off, then I improvise. When I see an opening, I don't hesitate. I just attack the basket. Because when I take off, I feel like no one can stop me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I like In Your Face particularly. I love that one when he comes down and just dunks on somebody.
Michael on the drive against Harper. Down the lane for the dunk. A power jam with the right hand. To the hole for the jam. Right in the face of Merrill Bailey. Bounce dribble now to Jordan. Michael in from the left side. Jammed it right over Rollins.
It doesn't matter who's guarding. It doesn't matter who's there. Patrick, Elijah one, he's going to the basket.
Jordan got the step. Jordan down the lane. Off to Michael. Past him. Jordan.
I think his favorite dunk is the one where he gets on a breakaway and just jump right inside the free throw line and just turn it sideways.
And like leaning towards the goal, and like he was looking down in it.
This is a marvelous dunk.
One that I like, he's dribbling the ball, and I think they at Philly, and Barkley is about to jump, but Michael's already in the air, and Barkley said, well, forget it, he's up there already. I like that.
I think the ones that are the most fun to watch is when he gets out in the open floor.
There's no hang time like Michael's.
He makes it look so easy. I mean, he's so graceful, like a ballerina.
I don't know whether I really fly or not, but I do know that when I'm up in the air, sometimes I feel like I don't ever have to come down.
Another breakout. Up to Michael. Coast to coast. Ahead to Jordan on a run. And on the drive into the left, all the way for the dunk and a foul. Michael back to the rack. Alley-oop to Jordan. Whoa. Jordan the drive in the lane.
That's it, Walt. You know, I think you might do all right tomorrow.
That's the way to play tough out there today. Good job.
Let's look deep inside. We've got to come together and keep hope alive. We've got to stand strong.
I know you like playing alone, but do you mind if I shoot with you?
It don't stop. That was good. Says, don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop. Ever since the day that I was wanted to, a voice would say to me, don't stop. So I always knew just what I had to do. It was burning in my heart. Oh no, I can never let it go. So you can run and hide if you want to. Me, I wanna break right through. No matter what you do, remember, it's possible, it don't stop. Keeps on getting stronger. Oh, remember, it's possible, it don't stop. I can't hold back any longer. It don't stop. Baby, take my heart into your hand. It don't stop. I can't stop. That was good. I shouldn't have to lie about the way I feel. But you know by now that I am for real. Signs. Got to go forward. No. Oh, you never know. Oh, no. I could never let go. So you can run and hide if you want to. Me, I'm gonna break my through. No matter what you do. It's possible, it don't stop. Keeps on getting stronger. It's possible, it don't stop. I can't hold back any longer. It don't stop. It don't stop. It's possible, it don't stop. Keeps on getting stronger and stronger.
hanging out.
Where do you want to put him?
L.A., Hollywood. It's not just determined by who's bigger or stronger. It's who has a bigger heart. I don't think everybody has that. See, scoring is not the only way to help the team. You gotta be able to pass. And I do think I can pass. Well.
Oh, you ready to drop him back? Come on, buddy. Better now. Mike.
Yeah, let's do it one time.
Okay, let's do it.
If I mess it up, I mess it up.
No, it's good.
One time. That's for blue.
All right, now we got two opposite ends of the hair spectrum right here.
Like before, after. Before, after.
All right, now we was playing.
But you can get one of these. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Check this out. We was playing before.
I mean, this is like...
and Michael dunked it on me, okay? And I felt really bad until I saw him dance. Now I feel real good about myself.
I feel real equal.
Well, basically, you put your arms behind your back and bend your knees. Wiggle up and down, you with it ease. You're almost there, but to win the race, you got to make the Bill Cosby face. Tighten your lip, roll your eyes. Hello, like you're eating a big bowl of Jell-O.
Additional transportation provided by American Airlines and Avis Rent-A-Car.
You ready for these guys?
It's tough to beat the nutrition of 100% whole grain. But only one of these leading cereals has whole grain. Only Wheaties gives you whole grain nutrition. So before you take on your competition, better get your whole grain.
You better eat your Wheaties.